Good morning, YouTube, and you now. It's been a long few days. Luckily, it's almost the end of 2017. I hope to get a fresh new start. It was not a good year, people. Not a good freaking year. I ate spaghetti my dad made. Would I date a guy who is bi? I'm not homophobic. I have gay relatives. One is, well, my relative is actually selfish and called his own family in 1 or 2 years. But hey, nothing wrong with homosexuality. I mean, with a bisexual guy, we can be friends, but I'm not gonna risk an HIV because the homosexuals are more likely to actually have a higher chance of having HIV than most people. I mean, I don't want to risk HIV for a bisexual guy. We can be friends, but I'm not gonna go for a guy who's been with guys. Yeah, a poor adult film star killed herself because the gay community bashed her and pretty much attacked her because she didn't want to sleep with a guy who been with guys and wanted him to get she wanted him to get properly tested, and they called her homophobe. No, it's actually for safety reasons. You're calling a person who cares about her health a homophobe. So, in other words, I have no problem with the gay community. It's just the hypocrisy of it. You're gonna judge somebody because they don't want to sleep with a gay person, or somebody who's biologically a dude but has gotten snipped to be a woman. Look, it doesn't matter if you look like a woman or sound like a woman, you're still a guy. I mean, 2017 is supposed to be progressive. Hold on. You would think the people who want to be accepted would be more understanding. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem with bisexual people or gay people. I like them when they're nice and pleasant. Now, I got the snippet from the Cosmopolitan of January 2018. I'm reading Dates from Hell. Let's see, 1. He was late to the bar, but I waited. He showed up and talked about himself the whole time. Bad idea. You don't talk about yourself the whole time. It's bad enough you were late. Now, dating is pretty much a job interview. And I'm thinking about making another channel to... I'm trying not to give advice to people because I'm still kind of naive about dating. I'm the one who gives out suggestions, not advice, suggestions. I'm the mediator. I've never been on a date before in my life, and I'm trying to get out there. Now, back to the story. The bartender came over and asked if we wanted drinks. The dude presented a Groupon voucher. Usually I love discounts, but not on the first date. After he took out a package bag, he unwrapped it and said dates for our dates. At this point, I told him I had a friend emergency. I thought he'd get the point, but the next day he emailed me and he said he had a voucher for a comedy show if I wanted to come. This is KA30. Oh, hey, Noor 020239. Just reading Dates from Hell. An old boss of mine contacted me to. I thought it was odd when he asked me to pick him up, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. When I got there, he said he needed to go to the bank to deposit money. We then went to a coffee shop where he quoted movies the whole time. I had my mom call me with a fake crisis so I could bail. Nicole K, 21. Yeah, you should have not gone with him. Well, at least he was an old boss. Hey, Aaron H. At least he was an old boss, and not a current one. You don't want to mix business with pleasure. What's up? You should really get your boss. I mean, or anybody who has the power to make you miserable. That could be a teacher, a colleague. You. Of course, I'm a girl. Yeah. I'm covering my head right now. Yeah, to wash my hair. It's getting kind of dry, kinky. Oh no, not right now. Not because I have eczema, man. Is my hair tied from the back? Look, I'm not good at doing hair, which is why I hadn't gotten professionally done in like a couple months. This is what I can do with some mousse. Am I pronouncing it right? This is my head wrap, you know, to cover my hair when I'm sleeping or don't want to mess up my hair. Never mind. Really? Ah. I'm reading Dates from Hell. I've never been on a date, but I had some online dating fiascos. I'm socially awkward. Look, I know my head wrap looks weird, but this is actually a good head wrap. I have to go get some chocolate milk at Walgreens. I like chocolate milk better than liquid milk. I know it's not healthy, but I love chocolate. Sorry. Oh, make sure to like this video. Oh, hey, okay, now another date from hell. It was going well until he came over afterward, and I was showing him my bedroom. He saw the printed cat pillow on my bed, pointed to it, and said that thing would scare any guy away. Who says that to somebody they just met? After that, I knew he wasn't a keeper. No one's gonna judge me on my pillow choices. Boy, bye. Sarah V, 26. Yeah, you shouldn't be making threats online. Okay, another date from hell. Soon after the presidential election, I went on a date with a guy who immediately wanted to know if I follow politics. Then he asked, "Do you understand what's going on?" When I assured him I was up to speed, he responded with, "Oh, so you know about the two parties who ran?" Nikki K, 21. Let's see, another date from hell. I met this guy at a bar, and he asked me to dinner the next night. He picked a restaurant close to his house and told me to meet him at his place first. When I got there, he was pre-gaming with a bottle in hand. I asked why he was aggressively drinking, and he said he didn't want to have to pay for stupid girly cocktails. Could have ordered water, or pop, or juice. Then he tried to make me take shots so I wouldn't order drinks at dinner. To make things worse, he got too drunk before we even left and ended up passing out at 8:30, the time of our reservation. I took the rest of the bottle and went to dinner with a friend instead. Lauren, age 21. Yeah, you shouldn't get drunk. First, why would you ask for a date if you don't want to pay? I mean, I can pay for my own god-freaking drinks. We don't actually have to get wasted. Well, another article. My partner and I are thinking about making a sex tape. Bad idea? Well, one, it's smart to be cautious. And yeah, it's a bad idea. I don't care if it's your husband or your boyfriend of 6 years. You really shouldn't make a sex tape. Ever. No. One, I don't trust you. 45% of men and 16% of women of ages 18 to 34 have shared a sexy photo without the subject's permission, and that can happen with videos as well. It can be erotic and hot, but you want to be mindful of the fact that one of you could potentially make it public if you fight or break up. Now, another one. Is it all possible to hook up with someone and not start to develop feelings for them? Sure. It's not. No strings attached sex isn't always realistic, says Justin Garcia, PhD, a sex researcher. I mean, sex is just shit. Jordan, Kobe, I don't know sports that well. Now reading another article. All about men. This is one fine looking brother. Don't call me a racist or some stuff. Well, I like chocolate. Now, dudes and dollars. According to a recent survey, hey Noah, I'm missing him. A recent survey from financial planning platform LearnVest, men think a lot about romance in context of dollars and cents. Here are what they bank on. 53% would rather be single forever than have a spouse who's financially irresponsible. Well, thankfully I'm cheap. And I like discounts. I buy stuff on sale. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? 45% are more likely to talk about their financial habits, how they spend, save, invest, with friends than with a significant other. 22% have hidden at least 3 purchases from a partner in the past year. Damn! Don't get demonetized. Now, decode his apartment. Psychologist and relationship expert Antonia Hall helps analyze what a man's personal space reveals about him. If a guy has a super polished and self-esteem. Abode. Congrats, he's adulting, and it's likely the rest of his life is in order. If he makes you feel anxious in his spotless place, he may be too hung up on appearances. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh. I'm also playing the Kim Kardashian game. It's addictive. I made it to being a B-list model. Actually, B-list celebrity. I like it. A place that's clean. I try to keep it clean. I don't know how many people who actually likes to clean. But don't get me wrong, I'm a little lazy. I admit that. Of course, I like a clean area. I'll clean when I have to. I just emptied the dishwasher a little while ago. Okay, another thing. Nostalgic keepsakes everywhere. Given his glory days shrine, his focus may be stuck in the past, but don't fret. If he makes plans in advance, he's confident in where this is going. Okay. Chris Bosch. Now, dirty clothes and piled up dishes. He may be busy, lazy, or artsy. One study suggests clutter can promote creativity. So go easy on him until you figure out what's behind the chaos. Minimal decor and an empty fridge. It's possible that he has fear of commitment or prefers to put his energy into outdoor adventures. Take your time to suss out if it's just a phase. Now, 50 is the percent of men who aren't able to correctly identify the vagina in an anatomical diagram. Well, I can't be mad at them because one, I don't really know much about the human body, and I'm a chick. My mom, before she passed, when I was going through puberty at 11, I think. I mean, she gave me books, but didn't really teach me, and I pretty much skimmed through the books. Oh, and please like this video, people. Of course, 4 touches that drive him wild. The kneecap, the drive-by caress, the neck sniff, maybe, and the full body hug. Jordan? Now, booze on the first date. Alcohol can ease first date jitters in the moment, but once your buzz wears off, it can actually have an opposite effect. Flirting without sipping. 1. When planning a date, if you can resist drinking, then take that cute dude up on... Okay, right before anything. In other words, be careful drinking on the first date. You don't want to get too drunk. Actually, you want to be careful getting drunk with a stranger. A girl got hammered when meeting a guy on Instagram. He has a lot of followers. She got beaten and robbed the next day. And comes to find out that guy has warrants and is on the run. People, you might want to be careful who you meet online. Hey Jessica C. Now my computer's pretty much overheating. Who's interested in pink? Her full name is Alicia Beth Moore Hart. Her most used, is this. Her nicknames: Pink Cheesecake, Fat Mama, Leash, or Allie. Everybody thinks she's angry. She likes dirty martinis. She identifies with Angelina Jolie in Girl Interrupted. Wow, Angelina Jolie was really skinny. Tina Turner is a huge fan of pink. Me, I don't drink, so I don't know what a dirty martini tastes like. And why I don't drink, I tried a sample of margarita. Tastes like medicine. I don't know why people want to drink. It tastes like medicine. It has a bad aftertaste. This is a nice dress. And everybody knows that Pink was a gymnast, like hanging from the rafters. Her favorite part of her body is her belly. She admires Ellen DeGeneres. She thinks pop music needs more outcasts. Let's see. There. Now, people, don't get me wrong. As the title says, would I date a guy who is bi? We can be friends, but gay guys have a higher chance of getting HIV. And don't trip out and call me a homophobe. I have no problem with gay people. I'll call a transgender or transsexual woman she or miss out of respect. But I don't like it if you're going to trick a straight guy into liking you and pretending to be something you're not, and being straight up and being real with him. You always have to be real with people. I've heard too many transgender people get murdered because they were deceptive. Like Brandon Tina. Yeah, I didn't hear about her until when I was at school, like last year for speech class. Yeah. Gina Davis plays her in Big Girls Don't Cry. Is that what the movie's called? It's kind of sad because Brandon Tina was a better boyfriend than most guys. Her name was actually Brandon, but she wanted to be a guy. She was sexually assaulted and beaten by her friends, and they killed a black man and a single mother out of revenge. While calling the police on them, the cops didn't do anything, and his family got like this much money, like 70 grand, due to negligence, I think. It's kind of sad, really. That much money won't bring back my relatives. I'm pretty much glad my gay relatives don't play with people. They hang out with gay guys. Don't go for straight guys. I mean, it's okay to be gay. I feel like everybody should do their own thing. But don't be deceptive and get surprised when that person reacts violently. I didn't watch the movie Bisexual because I saw a documentary of Brandon Tina. It's kind of depressing. Of course, Brandon Tina is not a very good thief. You got arrested for writing fake checks to take girls out. Oh, on Walking Dead, Carl got bit. Yeah, I took a personality test and it says that I'm Rick. But technically, I'm pretty much smarter than Rick. I'm not trusting the garbage people. Shane wanted my family, or my character's family, Rick. Of course, my family pretty much sucked. I had a son who lied and disobeyed me and wandered off. I have a skanky, unappreciative, harsh, good-for-nothing wife that's never around. The personality game on AMC.com said that Lori was a strong mother, but you abandoned your family so many times. You're not even that great of a mother, and people are shocked when Judith was supposed to die in the comics. I mean, Lori in the comics survived childbirth, but she gets shot up by the governor's people when they invaded the prison. Judith and Lori dies. Andrea survives and becomes Rick's new squeeze, but she died. Kind of effed up. Hey, Happy H. Have you seen The Walking Dead? I stopped watching it because it's got too much of their feelings. I like the game better, but I never played it. I just watched gameplays. I mean, Glenn was my brother's character. You know, the AMC had a personality quiz. Which character do you most likely represent? My sister is the hillbilly survivalist, or Daryl. My dad is Shane. Ain't that a B? You know what The Walking Dead teaches us? That you find out who your real friends are, and you find out a person's true nature in an apocalypse. You know, Walking Dead getting Clementine, she learned the hard way that there's difference between friends and people who, in their mindset, every man for themselves. Who's really your friend and who's your best interest at heart? Kenny was the only friend she had. I would pick Kenny all the way since he knows how to take care of a baby. Of course. Carl is gonna die. I know it. I mean, you can't. I hope he isn't. He's immune. He's not gonna die. I know the actor who plays Carl, but you can't really kill off the main character because he needs to go to college. And Carol turns into a badass. Who would have thought a battered wife and grieving mother would become a badass? I don't feel bad for her husband. I feel bad for Sophia, but not her husband. And everybody's shocked when Chandler Riggs cuts his mullet. Well, in a place like Walking Dead, you should cut your hair in case a zombie comes and snatch you up by your hair. Long hair and zombies don't mix. At least tie your hair up or cut it. Oh, hey, Timo. Everybody's shocked about this. He feels like a nigga mole rat, Chandler Riggs. Oh, his character's gonna die. Leaving Walking Dead wasn't my decision. The story related. Wow. I'm about to lose my son. Oh Lord. I went crazy over an awful woman, Lori. Hope nothing happens. And make sure y'all like this video, please. I should wash my hair soon. It's Monday. Anyway, I'm about to get on out of here. My computer's overheating. I'm about to get some chocolate for the store. Check out my YouTube channel, Lady Kitsune 239. Now, I'm out. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, deuces.